Welcome to your next action item. Now we're going to look at the testimonial template, and this can be used really in two ways, guys. This is giving you a sort of map of how to get screenshot testimonials. If your clients ask, like, what do you want me to say in the testimonial? I'll give you a couple of questions they can answer. But also we give you guys the map of if your client decides to do a video testimonial that you may have seen on my YouTube channel before with our students. I'll give you sort of the map and questions that I follow to make a really good video, okay? So here it is, this is a testimonial template. This testimonial template will help your clients articulate the correct message of their experience with you. In our line of work, a testimonial that states something like, Joe blogs made me feel really relaxed during the session and now I'm a non-smoker, is probably not good enough to dominate the referral game, okay? So testimonials, bar none, are the easiest way to get referrals. They're the easiest marketing strategy. They're the easiest way to get attention. That's why they're really important. And if you look at a lot of people's testimonials, there's something like, I felt really relaxed, or it was good, it was fine, I give 5 stars because I was relaxed, whatever it is. It's better to have those testimonials rather than none, but it's better to set up your testimonials in a right way that it motivates other people to want to book in with you as well. Okay, so you can use these series of questions, guys, to help your clients navigate their experience with you by answering these 10 questions, and the 10 questions will come really in the form of doing those video interviews with your clients, and it's pretty simple. So if I was going to get a screenshot testimonial, which we've gone through and I've showed you what they look like, you want to try to keep it short. You don't need to go through all of these questions. This is for their formal interview. But really the best way to do it is have a client say where they were before booking with you, what was their problem or pain, what's life like now after working with you, okay? Let me just correct this right here, okay? Sort of give like, you want your client to have like a contrast between where that client started to where they are now, okay? It's really, really simple, like before and after, okay? So they're the best ways to get the screenshot testimonials. A client can email it to you. The easiest way is to get them to personal message you over Facebook. They're the ones that you see with us and they look really raw. We don't edit them or anything like that. Like I mentioned before, you do want to blank out the name and also the image if your client asks you to. But if your client says, no, you can use my image, you can use my name, that's even better, okay? So the next is an actual interview. So who is this for? This is for any client that's willing to do a testimonial video with you where sort of you interview them with a split screen over Zoom. Remember, results always build good referrals. So these questions aren't in order, but you can see the same contrast as like before and after, okay? So number one, I usually ask like, what made you decide to book with me? What was happening in your life at the time you decided? Explain your problem in detail. How did it feel? What was it like to have the problem? How's your life having this problem? How long have you had it for? So on and so forth. The next question I usually ask, how have you tried to fix this in the past? Why do you think the other way failed? Next is, what were your thoughts of hypnosis and coaching before you came and seen me? Okay, so although I always don't talk about hypnosis and coaching, I think it works out well if you have your clients talk about it, because that can settle and ease other people so they don't ask you those questions as well, okay? So how would you describe your entire experience with me in detail? How do you feel now after the session or your breakthrough with me? When you think about your life now, what are you most looking forward to? What would you say to people who are putting off fixing their problem and frustrations in their life? What was the most important thing for you to achieve success with your sessions or breakthrough with me? Okay, so pretty much a before and after. So usually people ask, well, Scott, when's the best time to get testimonials? The way I used to do it, there's no real golden rule of thumb here, but I found this to be the easiest. I like to get it then and there. Once my client had the breakthrough and I worked with my lawyers, because they were business owners themselves, they understood this. I would say, hey, are you willing to send me a testimonial, or are you happy to hang around and do a quick video for me, or can we catch up for an interview in a couple of days? Either they're going to say, yes, I can do any of the above, or they're going to say no. If they say no, I just let it go. What I don't recommend is not saying it on the day or after the breakthrough or after the multiple sessions, however you've set up your MOS. Don't wait a month, because clients sometimes forget, okay? Ask them then and there. It's going to seem a little bit strange. Ask them then and there, put a bit of pressure on. If they say yes, take action to get it done as soon as possible. If they say no, just let it go, okay? I had maybe 50-50 on both sides. Really, as long as you get some, it's better than none, okay? So when constructing your testimony for display, what I don't recommend you do is never alter, add, or change the words of your client, okay? That's pretty much illegal. Okay, it's best practice to construct the testimonials. Let your client construct the testimonial story. Let your clients review it and agree before you display it. So if a client says, hey, I don't know what to write, can you write it for me? And I'll say yes or no. That's a bit of a long-winded way to do it, but if that's the case, do it that way, okay? I don't recommend, like I said, never display a testimony that says my session with Jill was really good and relaxing, because it's not going to get a lot of attention, okay? It's not going to motivate people. You want to see these questions in action, and you want to get better at asking these questions. Click on this, it'll take you over to my YouTube channel. We've created a playlist with all our student testimonials, and you'll sort of see this in action, okay? It's sort of on the fly what questions are asked, but it's always a before and after, okay? Then when you come over to week 3, I'll show you how to add them to YouTube with the right tags and title and stuff like that. But as far as on Facebook, you can upload it as a raw video. You could cut it into individual videos and just have 1-minute points for your reels. You can have it to TikTok. You can put it in your YouTube shorts, which will be in week 3. All of those things are covered as far as that, YouTube in week 3. As soon as you get testimonials, guys, start putting them everywhere. I really believe that testimonials by far outrank all other types of social media and marketing. So if you have them, use them. If you don't, you'll get them later. Don't worry about it for now. But if you have them, start showing everybody. Okay. So that's what I call the killer testimonial template, guys. I'll see you in the next video.